Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mine here, just bringing you another LEA run. I did this one with the Outsider, which is the Power Surge Scar. I believe I did this run in like 19 minutes and 55 seconds or something like that. Once again, just showing that you can use other weapons other than Boom Boom, Primal Rage, or whatever the current meta is to do these meta bounties. So yeah, I'll walk you through the build really quick. Obviously it's a purple weapon, so it's only gonna be 5-star at best. And my time, like I said, was like 19 minutes and 55 seconds. So not the most powerful weapon. It took me a couple tries. I did do this run without any deaths. I wouldn't say that it's really tricky to get through LEA with this gun. It's not like you get overwhelmed or anything like that. It's purely just it takes a long time to do damage to the bosses. So you'll see that in the run. But it is possible, and I definitely could improve on that time a little bit here and there. I think I could probably do it in like 18 minutes if I was really, if I had the best RNG and if I was able to increase the damage a little bit somehow. But the goal was to do it in under 20 minutes, and I did that. So anyways, for the calibration, I'm using rapid shot style with crit damage and crit rate, just purely because I didn't have double crit rate. For the mod, I'm using static shock, power surge, with power surge damage, shock damage, and damage on targets with power surge. The secondary weapon, as always, is the bingo, rapid shot style, double weak spot with vulnerability amplifier. Key piece, mayfly goggles. I'm using deviation expert on that one, talents, so I have the element damage and the status damage on that one. For the set, I am rocking 4-piece shelter, 1-piece Bastille, mask mod, thunderclap, power surge with power surge damage against great ones, shock damage. This is necessary for this build. I feel like thunderclap is really like a huge source of damage, so I would definitely recommend this one. For the gloves, we have elemental, overload, talents with great ones and status damage on there. For the boots, I'm rocking covered advance. I have element damage and status damage with great ones and reload speed on there. For the chest piece, we're rocking flame resonance for that extra 12% status damage with element damage and status damage on there. And for the pants, we have bullet siphon talents with element damage, damage against elite enemies, magazine capacity, and status damage. Let's see. For the tools that I brought in the spectrum generators as always, stardust regulators, all-purpose hands, sanity gummies. For the food, I had a whimsical drink and I believe a bone-in deviated sausage. Is that it? Let me double check here. It was, yeah, the bone-in deviated sausage to increase my damage against the bosses. Like I said, the damage against bosses with this weapon was really low, so yeah, I felt like that was necessary over the other options I had. And as far as like the attachments and stuff, I just tried to put stuff on that would make it kind of equal across the board. So we have the range compensator for the muzzle, the optic is the compact reflex sight, tactics, elite vertical grip, magazine, extended rifle mag. So just kind of you know, made everything decent all across the board as far as stability, accuracy, and range. I will say that the range on this gun is really good. You're able to down things at a distance very quickly. And I didn't really notice very much recoil either. As far as the strategies and where I think I could improve, basically, with every weapon I've ran so far, I'm able to down Mannheim before the timer runs out. With this gun, I could get close. I think I could get down to like one bubble, and then timer would run out. He'd pop his shield, and then you'd have to do all the securement units over again. So I think I could improve, or I think you could improve by maybe not doing damage like past the third bubble. So get him down to just above 2 bubbles so that he doesn't pop that shield, and then stop doing damage. And at that point, when the timer runs out and you have to do the securement units again, at least you can do it quicker because you don't have to worry about shooting gluttons around the shield or waiting for them to walk through the shield. So that's one idea that I had to make it go quicker. The other option is maybe just find a way to increase damage via some better mods. I kind of like the mods I have currently, but I haven't tested a whole lot. So it's always possible, I suppose. And then, like I said, the other area for improvement would be just having better RNG on the final fight with the electric, fire, and frost gluttons. So anyways, that's kind of it. I don't want to talk forever. I'll show you the run now, and I hope you enjoy it.
This is the research facility. Now, if our informant was correct, there's likely to be strong resistance up ahead. Stay alert and keep moving.
Truly remarkable, Dr. Mannheim. These 2 lab rats have so much untapped potential.
Well done. Now, let's go find Eve and her daughter.
Dr. Mannheim, these samples are amazing. But the one I truly want is missing. If you won't give me what I want, you're of no use to me. Or perhaps you are. No.
She disposed of him because he was no longer useful. Never deal with that Polaroid source as quickly as you can.
No one can hold back the march of evolution! Don't touch my samples! Don't allow intruders in my laboratory! Samples! My research! You ignorant fool! You will never understand the beauty of Stardust!
Fragments of Eve's memories are growing stronger. Fragments lead right to this door. Well, that takes care of Dr. Mannheim. But still no sign of Eve or Kelly. They must have been taken somewhere else. What is this place?
Here.
to damage because of the polarized source.
No one can wipe away dreams.
She's vulnerable now.
My beautiful baby daughter, asleep in my arms, reunited with me once again. Because dreams are forever, you see.